This is Sandhya, and I'm from UP. In UP, I'm living a small village. And if I talk about my qualifications, so I'm doing bachelor's BA. It's my second year and third semester. And yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's all about me. And if I talk about learning English, so nowadays I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
opportunity to talk YouTubers. That's what I am doing. I'm helping them. They are also helping me.
Okay.
That's all about me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So how it is going your English journey?
Yeah, it is going good. It is amazing because nowadays I'm talking
Yeah.
different YouTubers. That's what I have told you, and I'm feeling so good while having conversation. Them, I'm telling about me and I'm telling about English journey because I have done a lot of practice and I have experience, and I have teaching experience also. So I'm feeling
Oh,
so good.
great.
Yeah,
Okay, so you are a teacher also.
I left
Okay.
because just because of my study.
Okay, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
So in future, what do you want to become?
In future, I want to become civil servant. But if I talk about my short-term goal, so be a teacher.
Mm-hmm. Be a teacher.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice.
Mm.
Okay, so teacher, what kind of teacher you want to become? Like any
Mhm.
specific?
Yeah, teacher means why I want to become a teacher because I love to interact people. I love to express knowledge. I love to explore new thing. I believe if I
Mm-hmm.
would be a teacher, I'm going to learn a lot of things from people because teaching is a way that you can a lot of things from people if you want to learn anything. So that's why I choose
Yeah, yeah,
teaching. It's my short-term goal, and yeah, I want to be a civil servant. That's it.
yeah. That's nice. And
Mm.
how you can say like because many people they want to learn English nowadays, and earlier there was no craziest to learn this language, right? But
Mm-hmm.
nowadays many student uh, who they are doing their study from the Hindi medium, and after
Mm-hmm.
they realize like means like when they complete their 12th or maybe they are
Mm-hmm.
like doing like
Mm-hmm.
graduation, they realize okay, I
Mm-hmm.
need to learn English, I need to speak English, because everybody
Mm-hmm.
they take English as a subject, not their
Exactly.
language, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they people
If I,
are thinking okay, yeah, I need to speak English. So and
mm-hmm.
then they start their journey. So do you have
Mm-hmm.
anything you suggest them how they can start and how they can become like a good speaker, what they need to
Mm-hmm.
do exactly?
Yeah, I will tell you. I will tell definitely. But first of all, I would like to tell you why students are learning this language. Just because they got inspiration somewhere. If suppose I'm speaking
Yeah.
English in my village, nobody speak this language. So I met so many people. My even my neighbors said, please teach me this language. I want to learn this language. Just because of time, I don't have time. So that's why I denied them that I cannot teach this language. If you want, you can take help
Okay.
from YouTube and you can take online classes. I cannot because I'm doing my study. I'm extremely busy. So and this is a
Right.
only one language. If you know how to speak this language, you can interact anybody and people, you know most of the time I have heard people said I'm speaking this language, people give me respect just because of respect, just because of reputation. They want to speak this
Yeah.
language. And nowadays I'm absorbing that women or men are learning this language a lot just because of their kids. If I talk about women, they are all
Right.
you can see on YouTube. They are all just learning this language. And whenever
Mhm.
I interact any women, I ask why you are learning this language. They said just because of my gift. In new era, it's mandatory to speak this language. We were not aware. When we were in our schools that time, our teacher were not speaking this language, so that's why we were not aware. But in new era, like in new era, if I talk about in 2020 23 or 24, many people, all the women's and men's and students going to learn this language because they know what's the importance of this language. If you are going to do any kind of work, if you're going to do in company work, or just if you are a government employed, then you should know this language because our mother tongue is a different. If we suppose we have to do another state and another country, so it is mandatory because you don't know all the state language, so you can easily interact anybody, you can make them understand while if you know this English language. So that's why people prefer to
Right.
learn this language. And major thing is that if you know how to speak this language, if you have a good or command over this language. You can teach anybody, and by which you can earn the money. And you can run your YouTube channel, you can make a video about English or about your vlogs, whatever you want. If you're going to explain in English, many people are going to watch your video just because of get knowledge of some kind of vocabulary, because while making vlogs you need vocabulary. If I suppose I'm learning this language, you are making blogs and you are uploading that blogs every day, I'm going to watch your video, I'm going to learn a lot of things, I'm going to learn a lot of vocabulary, daily uses vocabulary. And now you are
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to upload
true.
this conversation video, then it would be the helpful for all people, they are going to learn a lot of things. So English is the only one language that doesn't demand for the any degree, that doesn't demand for that you should have a highly qualified. So that's why people love to learn this language. And if I talk about learning this language, I have interacted so many people, even though I interact with somebody who was illiterate, who don't know how to read, how to uh, write, but they are speaking this language. So this is the only one language
Right.
by which you can get a lot of respect and reputation. That's why people love to learn this language. There are lots of scope to learn this language. That's the major thing. And if I tell about why students will learn this language, so see, I'm a student, and if I want to learn this language, so in future I will get a lot of benefit. I have told you, if I want to clear any examination, then it will be helpful for me. If I want to do any kind of work, it would be the helpful for me. If I'm not capable to pay fees of my coachings, then I can teach anybody online, offline, by which I can earn
True,
money,
true.
and I will survive. Then I can do my study in good way. It's a part of job. Side by side, you can teach anybody, and you can give your competitive examination, whatever you are doing. And if I talk about
Right.
how anybody should start to learn this language, see, if you are a student, then you need to do reading, listening, speaking, writing, 4 tips you need to do, because you are a student. In future you have to give the examination. So where anybody should start to learn this language, first try to listen anything. Because whenever anybody going to learn this language, first of all, just consume, just remember how you have learned your mother tongue. When you were a child, your mother or your parents, your neighborhood, your relative didn't tell you go and mug up the Hindi Vyakaran, because my mother tongue is a Hindi. So we didn't do that.
True.
What we do, we just listen whenever our parents call us, our neighborhood call us by our name or anything. We just absorb, mm, we just sign, they try to teach us, they try to say the papa mama, we start to repeat this sentence. While repeating, we used to make mistakes. People try to make fun at us, she's speaking broken word, etc., like that. So in this way, if anybody wants to learn this language, you have to do same. You have to face a lot of problem while learning this language. Just keep it away, because you are learning a language. What you need to do, just focus on your learning. First do your listening practice, after that try to speak one single word while having conversation with anybody. If you don't have anybody to talk in English, try to use some kind of application. There are lots of application that is available on Play
Hmm.
Store, on Google, that is a free of cost. And that's a
Right,
what's
right.
the what's the good things, that if you are going to use any application, you are going to talk anybody and a phone call, not a video call. Nobody going to see you, nobody going to judge you. You can use a fake name also just to learn this language. So there's lots of scope. There's no only one scope that you can expand, then you can learn this language. Money doesn't matter to learn this language.
True. And
And
nowadays, a
if
lot
I
of platform is there. Nowadays, a
Yeah.
lot of platform is there. You can connect with the various people on uh,
Mm-hmm.
like voice call, video calls, and
Exactly.
also also is there one of the opportunity like YouTube. Many YouTuber they are making this kind of conversation. If you're really interested to talk with them, you just request them that you mail them, message them, and they will connect and you can discuss whatever you have point in your mind. You can discuss those things. And apart from that, you can also use like as you already told me that voice call application. Many voice call
Mm-hmm.
application is there. You can use
Mm-hmm.
any application whatever you like, and that application you
Mm-hmm.
can connect with the various people like, and you can observe them how people are talking, you listen, you observe, and then you can enhance your communication.
Is
So
indeed,
it is
indeed. And if
right.
and if I talk about women's and men's who if they want to learn this language, just keep in their mind, like, you have to do reading, listening, speaking. That's it. not writing, because you are not a student. You don't need to do this. So writing is a for a student. If you don't
Right.
have time, just do your listening and speaking, that's it. And it is a language. You know what's the good thing? If anybody are learning this language, what you can do in future, if you will do hard work, you can be a tutor. That's a good thing. I always suggest people, if you are learning this language, just fix a goal that I have to be in my future in that plate. There's lots of platform. Why not try to be a tutor? It's a very good thing. Even though I also wanted to try to be a tutor, but nowadays I'm not getting time. I'm not able to understand whether I should join any platform or not, just because of my study. But yeah, I'm happy. I'm helping YouTubers. I'm talking YouTubers. I'm happy. I'm getting somebody to talk my daily basis. I'm improving my English. So in future, I'll try to run my YouTube channel. Now I'm not running. I have a YouTube channel just for entertainment, just for motivation. But I'm seriously,
Mhm.
I'm not running a YouTube channel just because of my study. My first priority is my study. So I'm doing this.
Yeah, that's nice. And
Yeah.
obviously, you are speaking very well. Uh, and I'm so happy you are speaking like that. Also, I'm also learning. I want to like learn how I can speak like very simple
Mm-hmm.
English, right? So that
Okay.
everybody they can understand. Yeah.
See, what
So
you need to
you're
do,
speaking very nice.
whatever
Hmm.
I'm applying nowadays, I can tell you, because I have been talking to you. It's been 18 minutes, I think so. You are a good learner. If you will do hard work, you will be good, and you would be a tutor, because you are a means you have
Hmm.
done commerce. If you'll try, you will definitely would be. Don't mind it. I'm saying to you, be a tutor.
Yeah, definitely.
So
No problem.
yeah. So what you need to do for listening, whatever I'm doing, I'm listening CNA, BBC, and NDTV, and Annachandra Goswami. I'm just doing comparison. Which accent is a good for me? Whether I'm capable to understand native accent or Indian accent. So I'm capable to understand native and Indian both accent. So nowadays I am following native speaker. Native speaker, you can also follow native speaker, means one is a English with Lucy, one is a Lumbi Mirina. They are all native, and they are all English teacher. They are telling how you can improve your spoken English, whether reading, listening, how to think in English, slangs, intonation, vocabulary, all those things they are telling. If you will follow them, you are going to learn a lot of things. And try to follow any blogger, native blogger, who's making blog, because whenever you're going to watch blog, you're going to learn a lot of vocabulary, daily uses
True.
vocabulary.
Right,
A
right.
blog, and how to learn this language, about this language, and some kind of series in native. One is a Wonder Girl. This is not Wonder Girl, this is a series. Wonder Girl is a she's another girl. She's from Haryana. You can follow her also. But one native, How I Met My Mother. If you will search on YouTube, we will find the native series. So try to watch native movies, native series, native songs, and native English news, and native bloggers. You know
Right,
what?
right.
Nowadays, I'm watching native bloggers. I was not understanding before that. Where should I use get off and get on? I was watching one native blogger. She said I just get off on bus. So I just come to know when we जब हम उतरते हैं बस से, they use get off and get on.
Correct,
Then I
correct.
come to know.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah,
I know, I know. Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
That's
So
nice.
you can.
And your way of explaining also that's very good. And you can explain everybody and also you can train them. So that's you have
Yeah.
nice skill. Yeah, that's very nice.
Thanks. Thanks. Just
Yeah.
do your
And
listening practice. That's it. Just do. You know what? At night time, what I did, I was watching a movie. I used to watch native movies, means American movie. So American movie, it's so
yeah.
difficult to understand. You cannot, even though I was not able to understand, but I'll try. I thought, okay, let's try. So I watched so many videos. But when I comes to watch Indian movie, Indian that is translated into English. One is a movie
Right.
that is Dhadkan movie, another. If you will search on YouTube, you can find easily. What's the good in
Mhm.
movies? Indian movie which is translated into English, you can easily get whatever they are saying, whatever phrases or idioms they are using, and vocabulary also. I learned stunning, stubborn, and another was I forgot. So I learned a lot of vocabulary. And today night, when I was watching that video at night time in English, when I was about to sleep, I was thinking in English. I was explaining all those things in my mind in English. I was thinking in morning time, I have to wake up, I have to do this and that. How I will manage if I would be a teacher. Along with that, I have to prepare for PCS. It's going to very difficult for me. I was translating into English. I was thinking what I am doing. I'm capable to think in English just because of movie. Because you know what? Our life is like a movie. Whenever we are going to
Right,
watch
right,
movie, we are going to relate.
right.
So try to watch
That's nice.
English movie, but in Indian accent, because we are now beginner, we are in intermediate, and we are from also Indian. And we will, if we going to watch Indian accent movie in Hindi, we are going to learn a lot of things, not only one. If I talk about vocabulary, and we can easily relate them, because our life is a movie like. Daily basis, we have to
Right.
do some kind of activity. This is going on in our life. Movies are also, I always relate whatever we watch in movies. This is same like our life. So we can easily
Yeah,
relate, and we
true.
can easily learn, and we can easily. And at night time, I was surprised. To be honestly, I was surprised. I was explaining all those things in English.
Correct, correct. Because like when you are watching that movie, you always like enjoy that moment, right? And you never
Exactly.
think about like you never think about that I need to remember all those movie, right? And after watching the
Mm-hmm.
movie, if anybody in your family member, your friend, they ask any kind of situation and thing, you can easily explain them, right? Because
Mm-hmm.
of you are
Yeah.
enjoy with that moment. That's why the thing is, if
Mm-hmm.
we are come to English, so English people are thinking like, okay, I need to learn this language, and somewhere they having like hesitation in their mind. That's why they facing a
Exactly.
lot of problem, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the first
Mm.
thing just I want to mention in my every video, every conversation, the thing is we are not enjoying with the process, so it is
Exactly.
very difficult to learn. So first of all
Exactly.
we have to enjoy with the process. You are not happy to learn this language, then it is very
Mm-hmm.
difficult to learn. So
Until
first of
unless.
all, if you happy and you are enjoying with the process, so very soon you become a good speaker. Very soon
Exactly.
you can learn anything, whatever you want to learn. Not talking about like English. Any other thing, if you want to learn, very soon you can learn. That's not a problem.
Indeed, indeed. That's a true. That's a
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
Interest does matter whether you are interested in this field or not. So if you
true,
are
true,
interested, you
completely
can learn
true.
this language. Yeah, exactly. That's a
Yeah,
true. I agree.
yeah,
Okay.
and we are
So
just
tell me something about yourself. I know about you. I just want to know about your speaking journey. Means what are you doing for your
mhm.
speaking? How you are talking? What about your
See,
listening? What about your reading?
yeah, definitely, definitely. I'm just telling you. So
Mm-hmm.
first of all, see, as per my understanding, whether I'm wrong or right, I really don't know. But the thing I'm thinking, speaking come through speaking only. There is no any substitute for learning this language, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to speak more and more. I'm just trying to
Exactly.
conversation more and more. I'm just trying to
Mm-hmm.
engage myself in English more and more, so that I can
Mm-hmm.
observe, I can build my confidence. Okay, whatever
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, whatever I'm speaking, that thing is right or wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Exactly.
I'm just build myself, and also I'm listening some people on YouTube like Gaurav Gopal
Mm-hmm.
Das, Priyanka Chopra, and Sadhguru.
Exactly.
They people
Sa-
are very good in English,
mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
And Priyanka Chopra, she is a very good speaker, right?
Awesome.
Yeah, so that's why I am following those people, how people are speaking actually. I know
Mm-hmm.
the English, I can talk with the any people, I can manage with the communication. The thing is come to like good speaker. So that
Exactly.
thing just I am learning how I
Mm-hmm.
can speak on the very simple manner everybody they can understand, right?
Mm-hmm.
So these things I'm
Mm-hmm.
learning nowadays, right? If I
Mm-hmm.
am using any kind of word the people are not understanding, so it's a totally like waste of speaking, right?
Always try
You
to
can
use
see,
simple word.
yeah, you can see on YouTube, you can see everywhere the people who are good speaker, they always speak in very simple English.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, because
Mm.
everybody they can understand easily, because
Mm-hmm.
they speaking thousand of people, they speaking like million of people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they try to understand them all those people who listen,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So I'm like doing these kind of thing, and it is going good. I'm also enjoying with the process, and I'm happy
Mm-hmm.
with that.
Yeah,
Yes.
earlier you told me nowadays you are following Priyanka Chopra, Sadhguru, and Gaur Gopal Das. I have I have
Hmm.
followed them when I was learning this language.
Yeah.
When I started to learn this language, at that time I followed them. I watched all these video Priyanka Chopra and Sadhguru and Guru Gopal. Then I come to know that
Right.
now I need to follow native movie, native series, native songs. That's what nowadays I am doing whenever I am getting time. But yeah, if I talk about Priyanka
Yeah.
Chopra, she's a awesome. She's a awesome, and Kangna
Yeah.
Ranaut. I
Right.
watched all these actors and players interview. One is a channel, Film Companion, and another is a Bollywood Bubble. You can follow. These are good.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Sure. Sure. Definitely.
yeah. Because I
Okay.
was when.
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
No. 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 You are saying something. Please go
No,
ahead.
I was just telling you means what I was feeling after watching this kind of video. So that's
Hmm.
it and nothing.
Yeah. So actually, we complete almost 20 to 25
Mm-hmm.
minutes. So it was really great conversation. If you have anything to ask me, definitely you can ask me. I'll give you the answer.
No,
Otherwise,
I know everything you explained very well. Your English is a good. Your explaining way is a good. So yeah, that's enough.
yeah, and also you are a very good speaker, and very soon you become a like very big speaker. So you are speaking very nice. Yeah.
It's meant to
So
me a
thank you so
lot.
much.
I hope so. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you so much.